So in my family, we are outdoor people, and one of the things that we like to do is go hiking. And we're blessed to live just a hop, skip, and a jump from the state park, which has, many trails that we can take advantage of. Our friend Daniel likes to hike even more than we do, and he literally goes every chance he can get, at least once a week. And he works with the youth at church, so a lot of times he takes them with him. And since my kids homeschool, they get to go pretty often. And, there's just something about spending time in nature with God that just really brings you closer to Him. But that's not really the direction I'm going right now. Think about your walk with God. Have you seen that picture? And it's got like my plan, and it's just like a straight line. And then it says God's plan, and it looks more like an obstacle course with a pit of water and a swinging bridge, and then a thunderstorm close to the end, or something like that. So we think things are just, we say, okay, I'm going to follow God. I'm going to be a Christian. Things are going to be great. It's going to be easy. But a lot of times it's more like an obstacle course. And then sometimes we get caught up and kind of get in a rut. We get more like we're on a walking track, and we're going around and around, and it's flat ground. We see the same people. We see the same scenery. We're walking in circles. We might get a rock in our shoe. We might like trip and fall and skin our knee, work up a sweat, but we're not really getting a whole lot out of it except for just going around and around. Maybe you're on a treadmill. Maybe you're literally not getting anywhere and the scenery's not changing at all. Or maybe you're on a NASCAR track and it's left turn, straight away, left turn, straight away, racing as fast as you can for the finish line, but all you see is concrete and asphalt. But I think about my walk with God more like a hike. Going up the mountain, and the trail goes back and forth, it winds, it goes up and down. Some places it's barely wide enough for like us to walk single file down, and you have to kind of scooch between trees and around obstacles. And some places it widens out enough that we can kind of bunch up and walk together and hang out. Sometimes you can't see what's coming for the twists and the turns in the trees, but you trust the path. And it's not always easy. You go up those inclines and your calves burn and your lungs burn, and then it levels out and you're like, whew, okay, I can breathe again for a minute, I can catch my breath, and then it goes down a hill and like you almost slide down it uncontrollably. There are dangers to watch for, but there are also beautiful sights to see. All of nature around you. Some of it's dangerous, but it's also beautiful. Some of the trails you can navigate alone, but others you may need a guide for. You may not be able to find your way by yourself. Sometimes it feels like you might be lost, even though you're still on the trail. But then it breaks open and the view is spectacular, and you know that you're right where you're supposed to be. And when you get to the top and see where God has led you, oh man, it was worth it.